Michaela, and I'm a proud member of Rays of Hope. It's October, meaning that it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I'm here to interview someone whom I love so very much, Miss Antoinette White.
Hi, I'm Antoinette, and I'm here with Michaela to let her know my journey with breast cancer. My journey with breast cancer started in 2017, February 2017, when I discovered a lump in my breast, but the lump was on the right side of my breast towards the backbone. However, at that time, I felt it. I was wearing an underwire bra, and I thought that it was the bra that was causing the problem. When I did check, it was the lump resting on the wire that caused me to really feel my breast and see what was going on. At that time, I examined my breast again, but the lump was so far back, that's why I couldn't really feel it at first. There was discomfort, but I didn't know where it was coming from. And I have to thank the bra, because the wire in the bra, the lump was resting on. That's how I knew.
So you detected it yourself. Did the doctors not tell you that anything was happening?
The doctors didn't know because I missed my mammogram. And I missed my mammogram because my mother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease in August of 2016, and I was taking care of her. So I forgot all about me going to the doctor and getting my regular checkup. And in 2017 February, that's when I discovered the lump.
How old were you when that happened?
I was going to be 64 years old in April. So after finding the lump, I called my doctors, made appointments, and the doctor could not even feel the lump, so I had to go get a sonogram and a mammogram to make sure what was going on. They discovered the lumps. I had 3 pockets that was tagged, and then I had to go back to the radiologist for him to test it, and it was positive. It was breast cancer.
What did you feel when you were first told that you had the cancer?
It was like surreal. Could this be happening to me? What's going on? Because I always go to the doctor yearly and get my mammogram, and I was surprised, very surprised. I broke down when I got the message on the phone with the radiologist, and I was like sobbing. And he stayed with me on the phone, and while I was on the phone with him, my GP was calling me because he had told her already what was happening. So I gathered myself, and I was talking to her, and she was explaining how sorry she was. It was just a bad couple of hours for all of us. And I made an appointment to see the surgeon because she recommended the surgeon. And within a couple of days, I saw the surgeon, and we went over everything. However, before going to the surgeon, I did my homework, and I researched everything about breast cancer from beginning to end, what it could be, what it couldn't be, the choices that I could make. So when I got to the surgeon, I had all my questions, and everything did go well.
So if not for the barbed wire, you would not have found anything?
No, that's right. The underwire bra, I was not going to find. Yes.
So what happened to the doctor if they didn't find it?
Well, where the lump was, it was more of self-examining, and women should know too, when they examine their breasts, to feel up underneath, because sometimes it's in the back towards your rib. And yes, it's not easy, but you have to lay on your back, put your head back there, and really because to this day the doctor and the surgeon did not feel the lump. They only saw it in the mammogram and the sonogram that I had.
So what was the treatment process like?
So from there, I had surgery, and I choose to have. I didn't want a. I didn't want a mastectomy, so I choose to have reconstructive surgery. Everything had to be done at the same time, because that's how the insurance works today. If you get reconstruction, if you have breast cancer and you want to have part of it taken out, they say that you should get reconstruction right away. Unless you have a mastectomy, then they can't do reconstruction. So I choose reconstruction. So after the surgeon took out what she saw and what was marked, and the plastic surgeon came in to do his part of it, while he went into the tissue more, he found more cancer in the back of my breast, which he had to call the surgeon back because she was on her way out. She thought it was finished.
So did the surgeon not detect that there was more in the back?
No, she did not see. So my life was saved, I would say, through the plastic surgeon and the reconstruction job I chose. Had I not choose to have reconstruction, they would have closed me up, and the cancer would have still be there.
Wow.
Because my cancer had traveled, and they did not see it in anything. Even though they had taken out my centennial lymph nodes, which is from my arm, they didn't see. Yeah.
Was reconstruction automatically your first option? Is that the first thing that you thought of?
I wanted to have reconstruction, yes, because I didn't want to have to go back later on. And I'm a vain person. I wanted to have my breasts looking decent after surgery, so yes, that's why I choose it.
And how did you feel during the whole treatment process? Like, was it overwhelming? How did you feel?
Like I said, the first time you get the news that you have cancer, yes, it is. However, by doing my research and having the family support I had at the time, and the support of the hospital that I was going to, I was very comfortable with everything that was going on, because they did talk to you, they talked to your family members, they took you step by step through what was going to happen.
Did you face any obstacles throughout this whole process?
I would say yes, not finding the cancer towards the back was an obstacle, but then again, because of the reconstruction and because of a greater force in my life, it was detected and everything was taken care of.
What was your family thinking? I know that you said that you were fine, but what was your family thinking when all this was happening to you?
My husband was devastated. My daughter and I, we feel the same way. We knew we were going to get through this together because of our strong bond we have. And I knew there's a greater power. And with all of this going on, I didn't ask why me or any of that. It was like I was on a journey. I did not know why I wasn't afraid. I felt like someone was just carrying me through this whole process. And like I said, I know who it was, and it was the divine Lord above.
Amen. So what message would you like to send out to people?
First, I would tell them, please, even though you get in, please go to the doctor and get your mammogram yearly. Please, please, please do self-exam. They are very, very important. And if you do have the news that you have breast cancer, it's not the final thing in life. You can fight it, and there are different programs. The hospitals today are more equipped with everything to take care of you. and find someone to talk to outside. I know there's sites on the internet that you can meet people and everything. I had to reach out to people because the treatment that I got was radiation, and then I have to take a pill for 5 years. The radiation was not bad. I went to radiation for 6 weeks, and it was every day except Saturday and Sundays. And I made it a duty every day I came back from radiation to get dressed and go out and walk. I wasn't running, but I was walking. I walked 3 to 5 miles every day for
Wow.
5 days a week.
Do you think you being active kind of helped you release tension?
Yes, it did. And where I was walking also, I was like in a park-like situation. There were no cars or anything. It was just me and the Lord walking together through this journey.
Amen.
So I do think that helped a lot. Also, eating well and drinking a lot of water is very important.
Are you still currently taking medication?
Yes, and I will be taking medication for the next 3 years. And I just want you to know, sometimes the medication, I am still getting nauseous because it's a chemo pill I'm taking. I didn't get chemotherapy, but this is and I'm on the lowest dose of this pill. And there are days that I do feel sick, and there are days I feel fine. I don't let that keep me back because I know it's not forever.
You didn't have any hair loss or anything. Did you look different?
No, I didn't have any hair loss, and I don't think that I look different either. Because, like I said, I kept exercise, the walking, and just keeping a
Right.
positive attitude, which is hard for someone, but if you know, like I said, the Lord was with me all the way. And I think He's going to still be with me until I'm finished this journey, because it's not finished yet.
How do you feel right now?
I feel great right now. I am eating well, and you have to learn to take care of yourself. You know, they say God help people who help themselves. I'm helping myself, so I know He's helping me.
Well, you look amazing, and I'm glad you're doing amazing. Thank you so much to Miss Antoinette White for being our interviewee, and you are an amazing person, and we are so happy that you're a breast cancer survivor. We learned so much, and I hope our viewers learned just as much as I did. So we thank you, and happy October.
Thank you very much.